Hey guys, welcome back. This is going to be a quick DIY project for the season of fall. These fabrics that I'm going to be adding to my lamps, I have a set of two that was purchased from Walmart a few years back. Actually, it's been a little while, maybe 4 to 5 years ago. And these are the lamps that I have in my living room. They're the biggest lamps that I do own. They're beautiful. The shade is just kind of turning a little bit of color. So I am going to put this beautiful fabric that my daughter Kashira had when she was in the journey of making bears. I did purchase this whole length of fabric, which is beautiful. I love the caramel color to it, and it also is very stretchy. I got that at Walmart. It was $9 for this big bundle that I'm about to show you guys. So just wanted to show you what the lamp looks like once again before we get started. I am able to take the lampshade off, so we're just going to be working on that and putting the base of the lamp to the side. But these are so beautiful. I love the farmhouse style lamps. I'm grabbing all of the fabric and it looks like this. I did do a haul on this a while back, but this is what it looks like. My goal, since it has the fringes, I want to try to keep this at the bottom so it'll probably show, hopefully, if I'm able to do that. I don't want to waste this fabric. I think it's so pretty, but it came in this large bundle, rolled up of course, but this is what it looks like. It has not been used yet, so we're going to get started doing this. So I'm going to go ahead and set this back to the side. And I am doing both of the lamps. They are in my living room, so when all of them are completely finished, I will be revealing it and showing you guys how they look. They are going to be put back in the same place that they are, but I'm just trying to match everything up in my living room, you guys. It has more of the brown families as far as the creams, the taupes, and the darker browns. So let's get started. It might look a little funny, but I was just trying to stretch it out as much as I can, because when I put it on here, that's how I want it to look. I don't want it to be bulky too much in different places. So I think from here, this is going to be enough. And of course, it can stretch down and do all that stuff. So just trying to line it up to see how much fabric I need, plus trying to save fabric to do other projects. So we're going to go ahead and cut this and then get started. And don't worry about it being straight. It's stretchy, so you can always pull it under the shade. And at the top, just make sure that you leave enough room to pull it over the top part of it and then the bottom. I'm using my hot glue gun and hot glue. There are so many different adhesives that you can buy to use on making this. Okay, so this is the truth, y'all. Let's see if we have enough fabric for everything. Looks like we're going to all right, let's get started. I think I did all right. It'll turn out right. Don't look right now, but it's going to turn out right. All right, we're going to do the top part first just to get that done. It's like a starter part. And I'm doing it right on the edge part in the inside so my fabric can sit. And using hot glue, it's kind of like a fast process. You don't want to wait too long to get that on there. So maybe an inch or half an inch of fabric. That's all I'm going to put right here, if you guys are able to see. And I'm just going to go around and do it like that. And again, make sure you're pulling the fabric so it can stretch. Okay, so we have excess fabric. I'm going to kind of wait until this dries at the top a little bit. And I'll go from there. I am going to trim all of that out. But so far, this is what we have. And you can just go around and straighten it up because it has lines. So I want the lines to be as straight as possible. So I'm just pulling the fabric. This looks so much better. So much better. Make sure you guys please do this step if you are going to be making these. Okay, so we got this side pulled as possible. I actually did not have to use this much fabric, but I was wanting to make sure that I had enough. So this is what it looks like so far. See how the lines are straightened out as much as possible. So I'm going to trim this and come back and show you guys because I still have the glue up underneath there. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys I did finish the bottom part, and we have excess fabric that needs to be cut off. All of it is glued where I want it. I'm going to be cutting around the rim so all of this will come out. But it's looking good so far, you guys. That's why I said the main thing on the lampshade is to make sure that you stretch out your fabric. If the fabric that you buy is stretchy like this, which I honestly would prefer. So let's go ahead and get this cut off. So we have two parts of the shade, and I honestly think I'm going to trim this down here where we ended the glue. And Now what we need to cover from here, we can stretch it out over this. But I think since I probably put this as the back, I'm going to try to get this cut, the excess, and then fold it under so it can be like a crease. But we got to make sure that we have enough fabric to cover that part. You guys, this is how one of the lampshades turned out. This is the very first one. I love it. I did trim the inside, the top part of it. Of course, you guys can still see some of the fabric, but no one's really going to be looking up underneath your lamps like that. Let me step back so you guys can see how it's going to look when I put it back in its place. Let me turn the light on for you so you can see how much of the coverage of the light that it shows. It's already plugged in, so I just gotta turn it on. I think that's cute. But you can see the fabric at the top, so I am going to have to trim this just a little bit. Okay, so that's an easy fix, but I love it. I really do. It's bringing more of the fall cozy home vibes in my home, so I really do love it. But yeah, that little spot to your left, we'll trim that and get that taken care of. But other than that, I like how it looks. It's so pretty. So I'm going to put this back into the living room, and then I'm just going to work on the other one, and I'll show you guys both of them when I'm completely finished. But let me know in the comment section below, how do you guys think I did? Guys, this is the lamp that was over here. I just wanted to, right there, wanted to show you guys what it would look like up here. I'm loving this brown color. I think the light will bring in more of the color for you guys so you're able to see. Probably the first one I was doing in the kitchen, look, it might have looked a little bit lighter, but it is a darker color and I love it. If you guys are looking on the side, this was done purposely, so now I have to do my first one that I did, do this one on the sides because I thought that was so cute. The main part in the back where I had to put both of the fabric pieces together is in the back, so these are kind of sort of like on the sides, and I like how they look. The fabric came like this, so I just cut it and, you know, glued it inside of the shade. So this is what it's looking like over here. Don't mind this, I have to make this stick. I don't know what's going on with this wallpaper, y'all. I love it, but it's just not sticking. You guys know I have textured walls, if you're able to see right there, so it's kind of hard for wallpaper to stick to there. But anyways, this is what it looks like. Let me turn the lamp on so you guys will see. Now once again, of course, I have to get the fabric. It seems like it's on both lamps, like right up there. Cut that, but we're not going to mind that. We are just going to look at how it looks. I think it's pretty. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you guys think about this? Actually, I honestly think it looks good over here. I'm taking those florals and putting them in my new vase on my coffee table. I'm putting them back in there, but yeah. This is how it's looking over here. Guys, I fixed this one. It's got them on both sides. You guys, I wanted to show you how everything turned out, how it looks. I even fixed the wallpaper back over here. Where is it at? Right there. So had to put a little bit of adhesive glue on there and it's sticking just fine. But the candles and the candlesticks are in the bathroom, so I'm hoping to get some taupe color ones soon. Fameless ones, that's the ones that I'd like to have to put back in there. But anyways, I love the florals. These florals in front of you guys on the left came from Walmart. They're supposed to hang. They're very heavy. me. I just feel like they do tie in for fall, so they're good in that area. I have my little pumpkin right there, some little floral leaves just scattered around. Also have my beautiful, I don't know what you call this in the middle, but it's beautiful. Got it from Dollar General. I've had it for a few years, but the lamp is what steals the show to me. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to show you guys how the sides look. Yeah, I think it's pretty. I still kept the pumpkin and the apple there, and also the books. But this has got to be my favorite area in my living room as of now. Guys know I change a lot of things around. But, all right, you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I truly appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next video. Not sure if it's going to be something tomorrow or for Wednesday. But I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. Please continue to support my channel by subscribing, liking, commenting down below, and also sharing my video. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.